Welcome back. Welcome back. So we have some breaking news to talk about. Rashod Bateman has received a contract extension, a 3-year contract extension, $36.75 million with $20 million guaranteed. Let's take a quick get back of how we got to this point. Initially, Rashod was a first round draft pick. Came in with a bunch of high expectations out of Minnesota. I don't know if it's University of Minnesota or Minnesota University, whichever one it is, the Gophers. And we expected him to be that number one receiver. Well, injuries on top of injuries, kept him from being that guy. And he flashed production, but not enough to warrant that number one picking. And come back when it was time for him to get his maybe 5th year option, or to see where they were going to go with that number one pick. He didn't report at a certain time, and which cost him the opportunity to capitalize on 5th year option type stuff. And the Ravens took complete advantage of it and signed him to a, for lack of a better word, a crappy deal. They took advantage of it, of him not doing what he needed to do, or his agent not doing what the agent needed to do, and signed him to a crappy situation. But he went to work. He had a healthy summer, showed up healthy, played the season healthy, and that route running that he flashed throughout those injury-riddled seasons showed up. Was one of the top separation guys throughout the 2024 football season. Finished the year with, I think, 7 touchdowns is what I said yesterday. I didn't go back and look it up, but I think he had 7 touchdowns. Way more production than he had over his entire career last year. Numerous routes where he didn't get the ball, where you see him just routing guys up. Like, if you go back and just watch his route tree, even when he's not getting the ball, you see him having guys in the blind spot and him making guys look silly. The kid got routes, and it started to come to fruition. I'll say yesterday, but last year. So to see the Ravens go ahead and get out in front of this is a good thing, because that's I know it's $20 million guaranteed, and so $36 million over 3 years. That's roughly right around $12 million a year, and for what I think he's going to do, in which, if you watched the stream yesterday, I talked about him going to have 1,000 yards this year alongside of Zay. So I think it's a steal. I think it was smart of them to go ahead and get out in front of it. And I think that Bateman is going to have a productive season. And then if health stays with him, or health stays on his side, he's going to have a productive career in Baltimore. I'm looking forward to the season coming up with Bateman and see him get to that 1,000 yards. What do you guys think? Put it in the comment section. Was this a good signing? What do you expect out of Rashod Bateman coming up in 2025? And do you like the receiver room as it stands as of June 4th or 5th, 2025? Let me know in the comment section, man. This is Coach Evans with another episode of Sip the Tatted Films. Even though it's a quick one, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.